I got 4 subscribers. You're really not ambitious.
You're a joke.
You suck. That's so embarrassing.
What is she even doing in that video?
Are you a boy or are you a girl? Hello everyone, I'm Vivian. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you 3 steps in how to overcome self-hatred and find a way to love yourself again. The truth is, it is so important for us to learn how to love ourselves because that's our best friend. That's our lifetime partner. We can't detach from it. But if that best friend is becoming toxic and is becoming negative, is bashing you all the time, bullying you all the time, of course you will feel crap. And it will impact everything you do. So without further delays, let's jump into it. Step 1. Talk to yourself positively. I've said this in my last video, the choice of words matters. Words are also energy. So there are negative connotations to words and positive connotations to words. So if you choose to use a negative word to talk to yourself, it just means that you're inserting negative energy into your mind. So how will you have a healthy mental state if you keep on injecting negative energies into your head? We really need to learn how to live with ourselves in our heads. For example, you've just achieved something. Maybe you signed a deal, or you won a contract, or you got an additional 4 subscribers, like what happened to me last week. And you could choose to say to yourself, good job, continue at it. Whatever you're doing is working. Or you could say to yourself, only? What about that person over there? They did much better. What? You had 4 subscribers? They got 1 million subscribers added on. Gotta up your game. One is a form of motivation and encouragement. The other is a form of bashing, bullying into your own head. And for a prolonged time, if you keep on doing that to yourself, your confidence level is going to go down. You're not going to be motivated to get disciplined. So please remember that words matter when you're talking to yourself. Find positive words. Encourage yourself all the time. Turn it into a habit. You're much more willing to take action when you're feeling confident. So don't bash yourself. Now that leads me to step 2, which is breath work and affirmations. The first part is breath work. And why did I put them together? Because it comes hand in hand. I do it together every single morning. So breath work is for you to declutter your mind. Treat your mind as your best friend. It is sometimes impossible to control your best friend straight up, right? You can't control what it says to you. So we have to learn to live with it, and we have to learn how to manage it. And now breath work is a perfect way to calm your little voice inside your head. Doing breath work allows you to release the negativity that maybe the little voice has given you over the last few weeks. And every day it builds up, it piles up. If you don't declutter your mind, it will build up to a point where you're feeling really bogged down by it and you're becoming discouraged. Emotionally, you're on a lower vibration. So you have to find a way to declutter. And one way that I recommend is do deep breath works. Calm your mind. Now the second part is affirmations. So what I normally do is right after my breath work, I would jump straight into affirmations to remind myself of my goals, that I am there. Even if I'm not there right now, that is okay, because you're setting yourself into a mindset where you're receiving. Don't chase. It is important to allow your mind, allow yourself to believe, to feel that you can get it, to know that you are in a state to receive it. For example, when you're doing affirmations, use I am. I am successful. I am there. I am healthy. Rather saying, I'm going to be healthy, because you're still chasing. And when you're chasing, there's an element of you that's lacking. We don't want to feel like we're lacking. When you feel like you're lacking, you're manifesting the lacking. So my secret is breath work and then follow it with affirmations. So after when you've decluttered the negativity, insert positivity straight away. Step 3. This is the most important one out of all. Stop comparing yourself. It's not a race with someone else. Your life is your life. There's no competition. Sure, other people can motivate you with their achievements, but you shouldn't see that as a failure on your side. And unfortunately, we are living in a world where we share content and we share our lives. People are more willing to be open about what's happening. But you just need to remember, a lot of people are sharing only one side of that information. I always say, you always only see the success of others, but maybe you don't realize the hardship behind that they had to go through. So don't compare. Everyone has their own timeline, and you just need to make peace with that. And once you understand that, you will be so much more happier. And when you're happier, when you're in a state of a positive mind, guess what? You attract the positive things to you. And I don't know about you, coming from an Asian upbringing, being compared to, it's almost like a cultural habit. I bring a report card to my parents, it's like, I'm not even interested because you're not number 1. Doesn't matter if you're 3, you're 4, or you're 5 out of like 60 people, doesn't matter because you're not number 1. And how did that make me feel? Small. Feels like, well, then there's no point in trying because I'm so far behind. I'm only 8. I'm only 9. Oh my God, those other people are so much more smarter than me. How am I going to move up? I might as well not try. That's the vicious cycle. Or, when they get into those gatherings with all the families and relatives and friends, it's like, oh, what does your son do? Oh, he's a doctor. Oh, why can't you be a doctor? Like, literally, that's what happens. And that really makes you feel like, is what I'm doing at work really that shameful? Is it that useless? And you know what? It's because they were also conditioned with this comparing mindset. I don't blame them. It's because that's all they know. But now that we know that's not the right way, we shouldn't allow ourselves to follow that type of thinking. We take back control and know that yourself is yourself. Focus on yourself. Don't even focus on others. Don't focus on others' words. Do not compare yourself. Stop this toxic behavior. In reverse, be grateful for what you have achieved. Be grateful for who you are. And thereby, you will start to achieve great things that aligns with you. There are people who are very successful, but yet they're not happy because maybe that type of success, or what they call success, is not aligned with them internally. Other people might think so, but not themselves. Remember to avoid comparison and focus on yourself and be grateful. And there you have it. Those are the 3 steps to overcome self-hatred and really learn how to find love for yourself and turn your own mind into your best friend. In order for your life to transform, you can't expect others to change for you, or you can't expect others to change with you. The only thing that you should be focusing on is yourself. Transform yourself. Change your own mindset. Change your habits. That is where everything starts. More importantly, remember that you are worthy of love. You deserve to be loved. Don't ever forget that. With that, I hope this video has helped you guys. Please comment below if you want to share your story, if you've ever been compared with as well. And remember to like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!
我按下快门，记录着甜蜜。我会照顾你所有小情绪，和丢兵把这首甜歌开启。想对你说的也会在歌里。我不想拜拜拜拜 ，say bye bye。我知道你。